Good morning everyone, how are we all doing? Today is a very exciting day because I'm actually on my way to the airport. Well, I'm about to be on my way to the airport because me, Gabby and Tony are going to Philadelphia today, and then in 2 days we're going to get the train up to Washington DC. So I'm really excited. It's like 7 AM in the morning right now, so I feel a bit sucky, but yeah, we need to get to the airport and I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So we're in the airport now, and I had a bit of a mare this morning. Tony did not find it funny.
I was too tired to like even comprehend what was happening. I don't think anyone found it funny.
Situation. Maybe we'll look back on it and laugh, like you said earlier. It was very stressful.
Ellie has a suitcase that has a lock.
A TSA lock on it.
Attached to the suitcase, and so without thinking, maybe I should try and remember what the combination is, she just threw them little zipper things in that lock without questioning. Oh, worry about it later. Well, we did worry about it later. We got to the airport and literally Tony needed to put her makeup in. Very important. So we tried to unlock it when we got here. She couldn't remember a combination, couldn't she?
We had to go to TSA and get the really nice man to unlock it for us, which I'm so grateful he did. He was a really nice person. We didn't have to do that. But anyway, we're waiting to board now. We've had some breakfast. It's nearly 9 AM. Yeah, I'm also like a bit offended because before we went through like the bag check, the woman, she looked at my passport, looked at me and went, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 20. She's like, "Are you traveling together?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay." So she definitely thinks I'm 12.
What, and we're like your...
You're like my older sister or
guardian.
something. Guardian.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sea, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. From a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
While Ellie was going to the toilet, I found this little spot to sit in. It's like a little library, and there's a little stand over there, and it says, do you have 1 minute, 3 minutes or 5 minutes to wait? So I hit 1 minute, and then it printed me out a little story, which was just a minute read. So while Ellie's faffing around in the toilets, I read this wonderful little story, little 1 minute story, and now I'm like really happy. My time wasn't wasted.
Welcome to Philadelphia, people, where virtual libraries are a thing. How many minutes did you press?
So Tony was like, okay, you might as well get one for 5 minutes to read later on. And then that came out.
Is it cool?
It's called Mr. Rainbow's Blue Bananas.
Oh.
I'm quite interested actually. But I mean, what am I going to do with all this?
Could be a memento, a scarf. Need it out in the snow.
from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
We're all checked in. We're basically staying in an apartment and it's so great. Like, I'm actually buzzing right now. This is awesome. We have a kitchen, a washing machine apparently.
Tumble dryer as well.
The whole shebang. It's great. I'm so excited. So we basically booked it just on booking.com. It wasn't very expensive, but it's really good if there's just a few of you and you just want to stay together but not in an actual hotel room. This is great. So we ventured out. We went to Dunkin' Donuts because What do you know better
A
than
girl
Dunkin'
needed a donut. I
was
said a girl, it wasn't me. Ellie.
I was kind of hangry and I needed food. Okay.
She was good. I've never been to like a city where you can see the land.
Totally having her own vlog. Who's she talking to? Look at this. Gabby's outfit is from New Look.
This is a Michael Kors. Everything you want to see the little tag thingy.
Oh, have you got something on your Michael Kors coat, Gabby?
I don't have a napkin or anything. Will you at least hold my coffee?
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the same, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that looked at me, took to me, shook to me, feeling me, singing my heartache. From the pain, taking my message, from the veins, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the
just got off the bus tour and we're now at the Reading Terminal food market because we're absolutely starving. So we're gonna go get some food. We're probably gonna get a Philly cheesesteak because, you know, when in Philly. I couldn't really film much from the bus because it was really cold upstairs and then we sat downstairs because we were so cold. So yeah, but it's food time. We got Philly cheesesteaks from, is this the oldest running business in here, did they say? Oh yeah. I am so excited for this.
So we went to this place called Bazzaro. Been here 71 years. We had Philly cheesesteak. Our first Philly cheesesteak in Philly, and here's my review. So I had the Philly cheesesteak with cheese whiz, which is apparently the like bright yellow like pouring cheese rather than like squares of American cheese. And I had steak and onions. Now I tried it without the onions and it wasn't as good. So if you're ever going to come here in Reading Market, whatever it's called, have it with the onions. It's a lot better. But I kind of wish that there was cheese on top as well because it was underneath. But we were both saying that it would be better if it had a bit of gravy, and I think that's the Brits in us. Just like smother everything in gravy. That's what it was missing. This place is amazing. Like it's been here like how many years did they say? A really long time. 71. 71. No, not that. Specific place. The market. Oh, there's like
71.
80 stalls or 80 stalls. There's actually something like that. And there's such a big variety of food.
So we are heading to get some sweet treats now. I don't know if we're gonna get like chocolate or cake or whatever, but there's so many different options in here. You'll never go hungry. Reading Food Market is the place to go if you're in Philly because there are so many different options to food. I think I saw pizza, lasagna, fish, there's like butchers, you name it, they've got it. We just got a very, very long bus journey. And we even went on a trolley, which was really weird because it wasn't like a subway or a tube, it was like a bus underground. It was really strange. But we've made it all the way to the mall, King of Prussia Mall, a very long time. For a very exciting experience. Now, anyone from the US watching this probably won't understand. But for all you English people, you will understand the happiness right now. There she is. Not Gabby, but Primark. For anyone that doesn't know, we don't have Primark here in the US. It's not really a thing and we love it back home. So yeah, this is surreal, man. $100 later, the struggle is real. We had to buy another suitcase because we were so stressed. It was worth it. I'm not even sad. Very happy. I got my bag. So we just got in now and it's actually started to snow outside, which is really crazy. It's so weird to see snow and it be real snow and not fake snow from Disney, so that's really nice. We had a good evening at the mall. We only really went to Primark and Lush because we're gonna have a bath. Not together, obviously, that would be crazy. But when we were leaving the Reading Market, this cookie place were like screaming about $1 cookies. So of course we bought about 10 of them and they taste amazing. So if you guys want good cookies, go to the 4th Street Cookie Company in the Reading Terminal Market. Only $1. I'm guessing it was because at the end of the day and the market closes at 6, so it was getting close to that, so maybe that's why. But so yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight for now and I'll see you tomorrow. We've got a whole nother day here in Philly. We've got the bus thing again tomorrow, but we're gonna hop on and hop off a little bit more so we can see things like the Liberty Bell and where Benjamin Franklin is buried, things like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a fun time. Good night. Good morning, how are we all? It's day 2 of Philadelphia. We're now getting up to leave. Heading out now. We're going on the bus tour again, but we're gonna hop off and on a little bit. Gonna get some lunch. It's gonna be fun.
Needless to say, I keep a check. She was a bad, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a wreck. Crash at my place, baby, you're a wreck. Needless to say, I'm keeping a check.
We're in Chinatown and it's so cold.
Very, very cold.
So cold. Tony has hand warmers. I feel like I might crack my hand warmers out. Gabby is just crossed the road and left us. She's showing us. We're on the bus again. What happened, Gabby?
My ticket fell out my pocket.
No, you didn't. You lost it.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I put it in my pocket and then I pulled my gloves out and I think it fell out.
You're a sunflower. I think your love will be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I start fire. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Here it is. Steps to the art museum. Or the Rocky Steps.
You'll be left in the dust unless I start fire. You're the sunflower. I think your love would be too much, or you'll be left in the dust unless I start fire. You're the sunflower. You're the sunflower.
Look at the flag! Yeah! So we got back on the bus after the Rocky Steps because they let us go on and off to take pictures, and we got off again at these little cobbly streets because Gabby wanted to go in the shops. But Gabby, where are the shops?
Down here. Well, I was a little bit confused as to what was going on, so I was like, let's go off here. Tony said it was the next stop. We got off at the next stop, and now we're walking back to the first stop.
What are you saying? What are you
So I'm a little confused.
Run, she's coming, she's coming.
Wasn't that stop? Did you see all those happening stops? that you wanted to get off at. Did you see the shops that she wanted to get off at?
No, I have no idea what shop she was on about.
Neither did I, no more. And you went, yeah.
Anyway, we're
I feel like we
abandoned.
should walk this way, because this is kind of like this street.
What's down there?
I love all these little like displays.
It's like being in Disney again, isn't it?
I thoroughly enjoy a good wreath. These houses are beautiful. I want to live here.
Can I get a picture in front of the house?
Pick wisely. I love it. Just can't believe there's snow.
Look at
There's so much art in this city and I thoroughly enjoy it. Like there's such a big thing about art here in Philadelphia, so it's really nice to see all of the art that's spread out. Like even here down this little street there's pieces of artwork and stuff, so it's really cute. You can really tell that the city itself is a very colonial time period city because it all looks like something from the American Adventure, and that little section in Magic Kingdom right next to Haunted Mansion, it all looks like that, so it's crazy. What am I, the soccer mom?
Push me, Mom! Push me, Mom! Mom!
So I'm gonna leave, your dad will pick you up later. I'm going to Victoria's Secret.
I just saw it in my face! She literally threw it in my face and it was rock hard.
On her face.
You didn't do it on purpose.
That's what I'd say to my mum every time I did it to my brother, but okay.
Ella's face. You didn't do that on purpose.
You definitely did that on
I didn't
purpose.
do it on purpose.
I'm sad you didn't do it on purpose.
It ends in tears, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Someone always takes it too far. And it's always you, Tony. And now she expects us to take pictures of her?
It's all red, isn't it?
Gabby needs to go to the hospital, Tony.
Say guys, it was snow. It was a bit of ice and water. You threw it at me first and I told you not to because you were both behaving like children. So the only person I blame is Gabby. She threw it at me first after I told her not to, and I told her that I have younger brothers and younger sisters.
Gabby's an only child, so she doesn't understand.
She doesn't get it.
No. Me and Tony were just saying how we feel like we're learning so much about America.
Tell me what you've learned.
The American Constitution, and we just saw the second bank in all of America. We've learned so much about, what's his name? William Penn.
William Penn.
William Penn.
Yeah, about,
Tell me what he
the,
did.
The fire of London. He came over here and founded this state.
And Gabby just said that
Tell
she
me what he
doesn't feel
did.
like she's learned anything, and that we might as
that's a
well
lie.
be speaking
I lied.
Spanish.
No, I lied. No, I lied. I am learning something. The things with the bricks and all that, you know?
After we've relayed it to you because you weren't
No, I
listening the
remember
first
that.
and second time.
I remember that.
Why?
This is the national park.
I just want to see it.
Park. So annoying.
This is Independence Square.
Wait, no,
This is where they signed the Declaration of Independence. But we can't go near it, or definitely not in it, because of everything that's happening with the government right now. So, yeah, which is very sad. There she is, Liberty Bell. Obviously, we can't go near it because, yeah, America. Me and Tony are in the post office just sending some postcards home. And what's on your pen, Tony?
This pen is trapped and insured in case I steal it. Because you know, this like 30 pence. I don't even know how much it's cost. Probably like 10 cents.
10 cents.
Something like that. I need it in my life.
So funny. Ta-da! So we're back in Chinatown and we're just looking at the dragons. There's 4 of them basically guarding all of Chinatown, and apparently they represent the 4 different seasons, but we don't know which one's which. 2 over here as well. I think maybe he's summer. Like these 2 are spring and summer, I think.
That's how I guess.
And they look angry.
compared to these ones, it looks really ferocious and angry.
And then this building over here was funded by like this art charity, and it's really cool because it's actually just a parking lot, but when it snows and rains it basically doesn't hit anyone. It's like Spaceship Earth. So we're back from the day now, back in the apartment, and look at this queen. Hi! Grandma's cooking for us.
We're gonna have chicken and pasta, all the ingredients. How much did it cost? It was, oh, cheeky bit of mozzarella there. It's really inexpensive. I think this chicken was about $5. The produce was like $3 for everything. The cheese was $5 as well, I think. Yeah. It really wasn't a lot.
Tony is the mood of the day.
Try to be careful not to burn it.
And we're watching Shrek. It's a great time. It's been a really good day today. I feel like we did a lot of walking.
Yeah.
It was cold. We had like a pit stop in Starbucks, so we just stayed for like over an hour. We were in there so long, they were giving us like free stuff. Head to Washington tomorrow, so getting the train.
Gonna learn more
history, which Alexander Hamilton. Gabby's really excited to learn more history, aren't you? I'm pretty sure I recorded it, but she was like, I don't even want to see the Liberty Bell. What is it for?
I was the one that wanted to see the Liberty Bell.
We had a great time, didn't we? Like walking around like the residential area as well. It was really
fun.
nice. Looking at all those nice
it's
houses.
so quiet right now because of the government being closed. Like it's nice that it's quiet, but there's so many things we can't do. Like we couldn't go into the Independence Hall.
Yeah.
Which was sad.
Yeah,
like we couldn't
that's
even
the
get
worst
close
thing.
to it. But
There was like, yeah, you couldn't even walk around the outside of it. Like the whole area was closed down.
just sad.
So sad.
But we got to see
couldn't
lots
even
of
go
things.
inside like the place where the bells stood. It was really, really upsetting.
Really sad. We just
Had to
looked from
look through
outside.
the window,
like-
that is.
Gabby did enough food for all of Philadelphia. Good morning. Today is super sad but super exciting all in one because we're leaving Philadelphia, but we're about to go get the train to go to Washington, D.C. Yay! All of our things are packed. We're leaving. It's sad. Look how cool the train station is. I love it. It's so big. Takes about 2 hours. I just looked on the internet. We go through Delaware before we get to Washington. Tony's still eating this gobstopper.
I feel like you're gonna see a lot of this.
She's gonna eat this until the end of our program, I swear.
I thought you meant like this is a program. To the end of our presentation.
Next time on Keeping Up with Ellie. So I think I'm just gonna grab some food. I don't know about you guys, but I'm hungry, so
I'm really hungry, but we need to ask.
get some food and work out what we're doing. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Primark and Pratt. We are being treated nicely this trip. I feel like I'm at home, it's so strange.
Only for a minute. I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits. I want to see you smile. No, that means I'll have to leave.
We're here, we've checked into the hotel and it's strange.
It reminds me of the Stanley Hotel from The Shining, for those who've seen it.
And we've lost Tony,
it's
so
got ghosts in it.
it's kind of raining.
It's kind of raining.
Which isn't fun. But I feel like it's kind of like half rain, half slush because it's so cold. Now we're gonna go find the White House and all those good touristy things. Wish us luck. This is cool to see.
Yeah, let's
Like,
stand here and take
this
it
is
in.
history. So there's a women's march happening right now. I don't know if I've told you this, so that's why it's a little bit crazy. The government's closed down, so a lot of things are closed. So there's a lot going on here in Washington DC right now.
It's all very interesting. It's important stuff happening, and I'm happy to be a part of the atmosphere.
And it's really amazing
to
see something like this and physically be a part of history and something that people will read about and learn about in years to come. Anyway, we're heading to the Washington Monument now so we can run like Forrest and Jenny through the water. Absolutely not, it's gonna be too cold.
When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun.
So here is the World War II Memorial. There is the famous water where Jenny ran through.
How like historical like landmarks are like only known for the movies.
Yeah.
They're featured. Like,
no, you're right.
This is Forrest Gump, so everyone's freaking out about Forrest Gump. But then, same with the museum, the art museum, everyone's just like, oh, it's Rocky.
And I'm left there with my thoughts and the image of you being with someone else. Well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made.
This is just so surreal.
So I don't know if you guys remember at the end of the new Planet of the Apes movie, he lands here and then, shocking twist, spoiler alert, it's actually a monkey sat in Abraham Lincoln's chair.
The monkey?
Instead of Abraham Lincoln. An ape, an ape.
It's not an egg, it's not
Planet
like,
of the Monkeys.
it's not like...
So we just got an Uber over to Chinatown because we're hungry. We're in a restaurant in Chinatown called Walk and Roll.
Right.
What are you drinking?
Sake? And it's warm. My own little...
And it smells like nail polish remover.
When she went to Japan.
And I'm drinking Bar Sprite.
Turn it up, I want to see myself. Hello, fans. It's Corona time. Ooh, yes, please. Opening a fortune. Here we go. This one's mine. Here we go. Here we go. Survey says.
I thought it just said quench one's thirst, and I was like, impatience may be appropriate at this time.
Impatient?
Impatient. Yeah. Back at the hotel, and here's the moment of truth because Gabby doesn't trust the hotel that we're staying in, but
I never said that. Y'all just keep putting words in my mouth.
no, it's cute. Look at it. It's like a little alcove.
Very nice.
And we have a better view of non-dumpsters.
Yay!
Yay! At the hotel, and we're actually watching National Treasure, which is really cool because it's set in Philadelphia, and we're watching it, and DC, and we're watching it like, we've been there, we know where that is. We walked through that, didn't we?
Yes!
So yeah, we're watching that now, and then we're gonna head to bed. Gabby's sick, so she's taking medicine. She's mad about it though. Why are you mad? We just want you to be better.
I don't like being sick.
But medicine's gonna make you better.
Look at the size of these pills.
Same story I tried to tell you guys.
Sorry, baby. Do you take the blue pill
Stole to stop.
or the blue pill? Is it healthy to take them with Coke?
Yeah, it's fine, I always take them.
I wouldn't suggest it. I'm now going to bed, and oh my god, I haven't even shown you my pajamas. Look at these bad boys.
I want you to meet me on the flight deck.
They won't focus.
You know where that's
There we
New
go.
York.
I got them from Primark. And
Where are we going?
tomorrow we're going to Nando's for dinner. Saw it when we went past in the car. So we're going to do that. We've got a full day planned. We're going to do the bus tour here because we enjoyed it so much in Philly. We're going to hop on and off a little bit, go to, is it a technology museum?
Yeah. It's like, well, it's an art technology museum. So
Art technology museum.
There's a lot of like readings and like artists.
And we want to see like the Capitol building because today we just saw like a little bit. I mean, we managed to see quite a lot considering, but the White House. And we're really enjoying just watching TV and watching the news and being really in the loop. We're all like pretty much, we're like into politics now. I can't leave that on the internet.
Politics, but like at the Disney
You just don't know what's going on in the Disney bubble. You're very unaware of it.
Like you don't have a TV, like you're working a lot.
And I think it's different because in the UK, you're aware of it and it affects you a lot more. So everybody knows what's going on, so you all talk about it. But in the workplace here, nobody really knows. So anyway, good night.
Sometimes you got to admit that you need help. Tony's been here to help me out, and hopefully tomorrow the banter will be 100% because I'll be feeling better. I'm not saying that the banter hasn't already been on top form.
I was wanting like a wisdom quote, not like a whole life story. Good morning everyone. Today is our last full day of our trip. Sad. But we're going to do the bus tour like we did in Philly because we enjoyed it so much and we learned so much, so we're excited to do that. It's got 3 different routes here as well, so it's going to be better because we get to see so many different things. And we got free tickets to Madame Tussauds, and both of these two have never done it before. And I feel like they're going to lose their mind a little bit. Gabby wants to take a picture of Donald Trump, so...
Guys, this is the Capitol Dome. It weighs 9 million pounds. On top you have the Statue of Lady Freedom.
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, race through the Bowery, and I was high enough. There along the lines, stop seeing eye to eye, we were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going. I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna rock you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna rock you through the dark?
As part of our bus ticket, we got a free ticket. Madame Tussauds. It's gonna be really funny. And these two have never done it before. So here we are. He's the first president.
Do you think that's actually what he looked like?
Why don't you ask him?
Judge. He's
Talk to me, pal.
Talk to me. Do you actually look like what you look like? No answer.
He doesn't want to talk to you guys.
I see how it is.
Look how small James Madison
You
is.
shake his hand. This is why. Are you allowed to touch them?
Yeah.
That's frightening. He's quite frightening.
Are you dancing with Thomas Jefferson? You guys don't have your jackets on. I feel like you're making a mockery of this room. Gabs is like, nah.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
No, hold it still. Like you would if you
Oh,
You're not lying.
I'm not. Oh! Get off, this is my thing. about to happen. And I don't know if I'm ready.
I mean, this is the moment that you've all been waiting for.
I know that chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just so shook and excited right now. For any of you that are unaware, they generally don't have Nando's in the US. The place that really has them is Chicago. And when we were here, I was like, I'm pretty sure there's a Nando's here. And Tony was like, no, there isn't. And then we walked past it last night and we were like, well, we know where we're going tomorrow.
What a treat!
I feel like we've just had like a vacay back home. Like we went to Primark, we've been to Pret, we got the train, we're in Nando's, like basically in London.
Absolute treat. We got our garlic. We're all gonna be stinky, but we don't care because
Worth
we're
it.
in Nando's. Like, we gotta be excited for it. No judgment here.
Okay, so we just had a mild dilemma.
I think it wasn't really a dilemma. It was more of like a
catastrophe.
natural disaster.
we Ubered to the, what was the museum called?
The art house.
Because we saw it online and thought it would be really cool. And when we got there, it was like,
you needed tickets for it.
yeah, and the only ones open were the over 21 ones. Obviously, the baby.
Brown letting us down again.
You know, so
all me and Tony want to do is get it wrong. I think Brown, we can't do it.
So we tried to get an Uber to the botanic gardens, and this woman, she picked us up and then she left us, and it was all just very, what way?
We had an Uber and then
It was just,
and we were right by, we're at this place called the Wharf, so it's right by water, so
the wind was horrendous, and then
really bad.
we booked the Uber on Gabby's phone because they're like 50% off on her phone. We still don't know why, and then her phone died because it's a piece of crap and it's really old.
When
She needs a new one.
It's really old, it's really old. When my phone gets really cold, the battery just cuts out.
I honestly feel so chill in here. I mean, other than the fact that it's really warm, but the noise is just phenomenal. What? Oh. What were we hoping to find in this botanic garden?
A cafe.
A cafe.
Oh, a cafe.
Like
Some
a garden
Victorian
centre.
Oh, primal. Did you go around the other side?
No.
Do you want to go around the other side? Yes.
We were just chilling, talking about life. Life.
Lucy Brown, shout out to you. We're going to see your favourite plants, which are orchids.
What?
That's true, right? You said your mum's favourite plant was orchids.
Did I? I feel like they are. No.
I'm sure you said that.
I don't know. No, I think my mum's favourites are lilies.
Sorry, Lucy Brown, if they're not orchids. I'm pretty sure they were. I might have been mistaken. But they're nice flowers though, aren't they? They're not bad. It's not like I said your favourite flower was like a cactus. Well, that's pretty boring, isn't it? Well, I'm sorry to any of you who their favourite plant is cactus. I am digging a hole for a plant. Come on, dude. This flower over here is called Michelle Obama.
I know.
Which one? One over there.
We're back at the hotel now. I haven't vlogged for a few hours because we went to Starbucks and that was like a nightmare trying to get there, like going through the winds. And then we went over to the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, looked at that, and then we walked to the Theodore Roosevelt Memorial, and then we did the Martin Luther King Memorial. All things we wanted to do, and they were all very close to each other. But it was so cold. The wind was horrific. It was -5. But we're so glad that we did it because it was something that we might not have been able to do tomorrow because we've got a lot to do tomorrow before we leave. Our flight isn't until 9:30, so we pretty much have all day, but there's lots we want to do still. I just had a bath to warm up and it was amazing, but I'm gonna get into bed now, snuggle up and set an alarm early for the morning. Woohoo! Good night! Good morning, it's our last day in DC. We fly home today. Sad, but it's -10.
Alright lads, here we go. Your girl here.
What was your wisdom of the day for yesterday?
You know, just when it's -3, make sure you're wearing all your layers. I don't know. Like, I was going a bit crazy yesterday. We didn't really get much on camera because it was so cold.
We're going on the other bus route today. Going to Georgetown, getting cupcakes. Going to the museum, hopefully, before we leave at like 6ish. So we've got like a whole day. And did I mention it's -10? It's -10 today. -10. So we're at the Arctic. Oh, our lives are about to be changed forever. Yeah. Gabby, yours is you. So we left the art museum. I didn't feel like I could really vlog in there. I'm sorry, you're trying to take a picture. That's okay. Because it was very quiet and arty farty. But it was really cool, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway.
It's very Inception-y. That's the vibe I was just going for then. Look at this lighting.
Hello! Anyway, we're in Georgetown now and we've come to, what's it called? Georgetown Cupcake Company. And I'm so excited. Gabby said it's been on a TV show, but I'm not really sure what.
TLC
Cupcake Cam Live. Thank you. Yay! Okay, so what did everyone go for?
Okay, so we've got, over here we've got a red velvet cookie with, I think that's yours.
That's like peanut butter.
That's a coffee, cookies and cream. This is a cookies and cream cheesecake.
Oh my god.
This is strawberry. And that's your salted caramel and the unicorn.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh, I just think it's quite a nice little place. You just come in and you grab your little bag of cupcakes that you've pre-ordered, and then you just go off on your way. Like, maybe go Urban Outfitters on the way out, and then it's like, oh, we're having a little party, we got cupcakes. We're in DC, we're drinking coffee. It's just a cute little scenario, isn't it? Hello, viewers. What are we going to talk about today? Let's talk about cupcakes. Bad for your health, good for the soul. Discuss.
So we've come to a restaurant called Clyde's, and Gabby's giving me a spiritual lesson. Had cheese. We've ordered food. It's like a cute little pub in here. I love it. This is the food situation. I got like a beef sandwich with cheese.
Is that lemon? So you don't get any pips in it.
Tony got crab cakes. Gabby got this fancy beef thing.
It's a beef situation.
I am so excited for this. Oh. Guys, it's so cold, I can't even tell you. Ooh. It's -10. Okay, it's -6 right now, but it was -10 earlier. We're waiting for the bus, by the way. We're gonna do the final route, which is the blue route. We're still in Georgetown. We had food. Food was so good. Like, so yummy.
So yeah, I don't know if Ellie's told you guys already, it probably has. We're in Georgetown. I'm assuming it's a little bit outside of Washington. We're in DC. This is great. It's a really gorgeous little town. There's a canal running through it, so it reminds us of a lot of like Norwich, where you're from, York, near me. Really cute little place. The bus! Ah! It's gone. Oh no, it's pulling in! It's pulling in! Gabby, run! Gabby, run! Going to park ourselves.
Little update. We missed the bus. Gabby tried to run after it, but she just wasn't quick enough. So, we Ubered to the first stop. He didn't drop us off at the right place. We're going on the blue line of the bus, which is a different line of the bus. So it's been a few hours since I picked you guys up, because it's been cold and we've been freezing. I've bought a hat because my hair just won't calm down. But Gabby just...
It's a cute hat though,
It's
look at
really
it.
cute.
Washington DC.
Like hours ago. Like hours and hours ago.
Oh, the blue bus.
We got on the bus thinking it was the blue bus, but it wasn't. It was the red bus.
But it had a
so
bee in the window.
It was just a terrible time. So we came to the airport early to find out our flight has been delayed by an hour. So we're now gonna get in at 1 AM. But it's fine because we had McDonald's and Gabby just had a wonderful experience that she'd like to share with you all.
At the end, it's been so cold in DC.
But we're not in DC anymore, are we? By the way, we're in another state now. I don't know how that happened either, but there we go. Here we are.
We're in Maryland.
I said it's been so cold in DC that I turn into like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde style, like some kind of crazy person when I'm too cold. Bear in mind I'm wearing like 3 layers, 2 pairs of socks, all that, you know. Showers in the airport, and it may have been $25 to use the shower, but I tell you what, I don't regret any of it.
So basically, Gabby spent $25 just to have a shower.
I know. She says some shit. It's great. I loved it.
But you do you.
Thank you.
$25 for a shower. We're finally on board. Here they are. The queens. Probably gonna say goodbye now because, yeah, I look as bad as I feel. She's just like, I cannot.
Ellie looks like bloody Gandalf taking a vacation. Not Gandalf, Hagrid. He looks like Hagrid in disguise or something.
That's Gandalf. Hermione Granger. Okay,
All of the, you know.
Tony looks like a bloody Eskimo.
Oh, okay. Your time is up.
I don't have anything to say. Just
I'm a lady
explore.
of many.
You know, the world is your oyster. So
Good
you've
evening,
got to
ladies and gentlemen. For
explore.
those of you just joining us in our flight to Orlando, we're almost ready with the boarding process. So if you need to make a flight, our estimated flight time will be 1 hour and 57 minutes.
Then only for a minute.